Hey, Juicies. It's Juicy. Oh, welcome back. Um, and if you're just tuning in to me and just found me, I'm so happy. If you resonate with this, please click the button in the little right hand corner there to subscribe so you stay caught up. There it is. I'm like, where's my microphone? All right. So basically, and also like the video, it helps to promote the channel. Wow. I also will, it's in the description box below, will always be my email, my ways you can reach my website and different things to see what I do. And if you need a private reading or anything that I can help with, please don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid, little dove. Anyway, wow, the new moon. Okay, first of all, usually when I'm always channeling this stuff, I get one thing and then usually it like goes right along with it. But this time it kind of like came out a little different than what my secondary may have expected. But then I tuned into it, so it's wild. And this is a collective reading. It just happens to be in Sagittarius. So I don't know if y'all just listened to the fire reading I did, but that was about the inner voice. Um, but I also felt this like warrior energy coming in with the full moon. But I also felt the reflectiveness and going away and the green man and all of this energy coming in. I also felt something about the ears again. Like I was feeling the ears. I think it has something to do with the pineal gland, the third eye inside. Maybe you've been having some ear things or something might be clearing, or maybe you need to get your ears cleared, like some wax out of them or something, some old energy. But whatever it is, there's something about the ears that came in really strong. Also, I did feel the heart chakra really strong come in. So something that, it feels like maybe the conception of love is upside down for you right now. And maybe you've had some bad experiences, but it's time to let that shit go and raise it on up. Because remember, we're rewiring right now in the whole deal. So every sign, male, female, doesn't matter what gen, whatever you're doing. Probably even the pets are involved. So whatever's happening, everybody feels it. But just watching, I just feel like retreating and nurturing yourself, and the also the warrior, which is really weird because I really felt that when I was meditating. But opening your heart, and I also felt the sacral chakra. So it's like roots and wings, baby. Seeing the truth. Um, some of you could even be starting to see things like in elemental realms, talking to the fairies, the water spirits, even the other side, mediumship may be coming in. That might have something to do with the ears. Anyway, that's what I'm feeling with that. Man, all the chakras are coming in for you guys. But I feel like also one of the biggest things that I know what's coming in next is an earth sign. So it's almost like, yeah, we've got to prepare the way in the new moon for the solstice, the winter solstice, man. These are both powerful times right now. So we have to work together in this spiritual. Oh yeah, that's another thing. The spiritual law of attraction, Melchizedek. He's like the motherfucker. He's like a thought powerful being that just comes up every now and again. He's like, visualize it, spiritual law of attraction. And that's what I'm feeling like myself for the new moon is to get a vision board and make one. I haven't done one in a while, and I really do feel like it's going to manifest for the energy of this new moon that's combining pretty much 3 days before and after. You can feel the solstice, the moon, all of this. So basically, it's right here with the Capricorn moving into Capricorn for the solstice on the 21st. And so it's funny because both of you guys have it. The new moon is in your sign in Saggy right now. That could really spark a lot. And also the Capricorn, the sun's going to be moving into that, which is, I don't think that's for a little bit, but it's close. It's within 3 days of the equinox. So, or the solstice, excuse me. They're both equally, I think I'm always channeling into them, but just knowing that, wow, Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of rest, even though the warrior's coming out. Like, I think you have to heal yourself before you can, and visualizing your success. I think this came out for Saggies before, but I'm feeling vision board for myself, for the collective. This isn't about any sign in particular. It's I'm just recapping on some stuff I'm feeling. But rest, man, seeing into other elements. Maybe you need to go to like a, I feel like you might, if it's somebody that might benefit from going to a workshop or a seminar, by all means do so. If you are one of those people that just can go into nature and be with your own guides and angels, I definitely suggested any of the above for any of y'all. Opening your heart, letting go of past bullshit. We're rewiring. We don't have time anymore for the drama of this shit. We have to realize what's our lesson, what was our lesson, what is the lesson. Yay, let's learn the lesson and spiritual understanding and move on from the lesson so that we can moving on up to higher realms, and not, that's the work most of us are working on doing here. All right. So, with that all being said, I need to take a deep breath. Wow. Well, that's a lot. And even speaking the truth, the throat chakra down, the ears, something's going on. That's good. That's good. Okay, let me see what I want to do. I feel like I want to bring this in, but I also want to see what's going on in here. This is all for the New Moon Collective. Please and thank you. It's so weird, though. I felt like Apollo coming really strong. Like, what is going on? And then I'm like, and this has came up 3 times, isolation. So it's like, you can't be that isolated, but yet you have to be. It's like contradiction for the new moon right now, the energy. I feel like you need your warrior self, but before you can get there, you have to do this rest. And I feel like a lot of us might be tired of waiting, but the waiting is the hardest part. But basically, it's divine timing, is what the fuck it is. So, whether we're tired of it or not, turning in and inner voice and all of that's got to happen before the warrior can save the day for the new vision and the new visualization board, visualizing success, man. This keeps coming up. Let me see here. Hold on. Let me get down to business. See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in the positive outcome. Okay, there could be a lot of like karmic shit we're cleaning up too before we go in with this solstice energy, solstice energy. So go ahead, clear it. New moon, clear it. We got to do it before the next spring equinox. And we should actually have been doing all this work by now anyway, opening up your heart, not thinking you're in your heart. That's a difference between thinking you're in your heart and being in your heart. Okay, thinking is for another part of everything, and it's valid, but you can overthink your fucking self to death, or to boredom, or to excess of psycho bullshit, mental diseases, prisons, and asylums. But you can also open your heart and realize that there's a connection straight from there. And you have to do it in a divine way with maturity and authenticity. And we've already talked about this. So let's do it already. You know what I'm saying? I ain't playing with the bullshit, ain't leaving. I ain't staying. Anyway, yeah. So I'm just going to do just a little something because Sassy Saturday's coming tomorrow. I'm ready for you guys. Please and thank you. Sharing, isolation, very contradicting. Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Higher Soul, Shainani Melissa Juicy. For the new moon, collective, Sagittarius. And then there's the adventurer again. Something about money too, like being grounded somehow with money, that we need to clean the slate with that. We need to do some vision boards, whatever it is, because you've got a lot of creative energy coming in, but all of us as a collective, but we've got to really clear something. I'm feeling clear something in vision, and so that we can visualize with this new moon. up until the solstice. We have a couple of days left. Let's get our shit together. And tomorrow's Sassy Saturday. I'm probably gonna do then 3. Who knows what the hell I'm liable to do, because I'm not gonna take up all this time for just the solstice. Might have a whole nother thing coming in. So I mean, but this is like part of it. The full isolation. It's like, okay, I gotta go on my journey, but I gotta do it alone. You know, right now, whatever it is that you're doing to get ready to open your heart again, to let go of bullshit, clean your, neural nets, and create a new pattern for the upcoming knowingness that we're going to do, because a lot of you are going to be hearing and seeing things. Could be that you've done it before. Maybe you never have. However, this is working for you. Again, I'm available if you need anything, but also just knowing that this is all happening, letting go of a lot of this shit. And that's why it needs the isolation, so you can go into the Apollo energy that I felt. I cannot believe that I did not pull him up, because usually it happens every time. But I did get out Melchizedek, which is also, he's like, you're getting spiritual law of attraction. You need to clear your shit right now and write it down, do whatever. Another thought energy that I'm just telling you came in one of the other times recently. Did not today, but still, you need to be aware. This is the new moon. It's time. We're coming into the winter solstice. Very powerful time. So let's get our shit together. Thank the goddess for me to being here to help you with the sassiness of it all. I know I should have a song coming in about it, and I'm thinking about it, man. But it has to come in, and I'm probably not gonna get off here till it does, because I'm like, I don't know. It's coming. It's a coming. I can't feel it though. It's like I feel like the Commodores are coming in. Like a couple of their songs, I keep hearing them. It's like, why in the world would anybody put chains on me? I've paid my dues to make it. Everybody wants me to be what they want me to be. I'm not happy when I try and fake it. No. Ooh, that's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sassy Saturday. No, I'm just kidding. I'm easy though. Like, I don't know why that's coming in, but it is. And then, it's like, let your love shine. I don't know. I just keep hearing these older songs coming in. Like, they're like, I know I do listen to them, but seriously, it's like it's almost like owning yourself, walking away from the programming in through isolation, which can be a bitch, man. Look at that guy. It's like he's got to fucking cry open his frozenness of isolation. And that can mean a couple things. That's the warrior, nurturing yourself through unfreezing, nurturing. Then you can break out of the ice and become that warrior again. It feels that way. And this is all about all the chakras too. I mean, basically we're getting all of them. I just feel like a lot of you need to protect your sacral chakra too, the sexual chakra. The base chakra, that's the roots, man. But right now, it's about something around this area really strong, the throat through the ears, the pineal gland, the third eye. The sona. I mean, it's like a lot of loss, man. A lot of us had a lot of loss, whether it was through a death of a beloved, whether it was through a change in partners, businesses, jobs. It could be anything. And it could feel like you've been sabotaged by a woman, I feel, whether you're male or female. A lot of you. Could be a man too. But he probably feels just as bad. He just doesn't know who he is right now, because the masculine's going through a fuckload of things since the feminine's on the top of the wheel again. in hundreds and thousands of years, they don't really know how to act and they feel upside down. But basically, just opening your heart is the key to all of it. And it's okay to have a party and break out of your isolation, but you need to be really careful and remember how you got there in the first place. So learn your lesson. Don't let it cage you, but learn from it and be cool. Be juicy. Keep your experiences moving through your body. Juicy joints. Get on my channel, do your juicy joints. If you need anything, let me know. Help, I need somebody. Help, not just anybody. Juicy. It just came out. Anyway, I love you guys, and please feel free to comment any questions at all. I'm thinking about doing a chart so I can go with it through y'all with you guys and talk about how someone's chart. It has to be somebody though that has already submitted the information. Like there's a lot of movie stars that give their whole charts at the birth time. We can go through if somebody has somebody in mind. That would be fun. We can do that on Sassy's Saturdays. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Namaste. Blessings. Blessings. So many blessings. So much gratitude.